People with street smarts, what is your most street tip?
If you feel like it's a setup, it probably is. If someone is trying to rush you, don't do it. Always have an escape plan. Never have a partner in crime, they will snitch.
Never count your cash in public, even if in singles.
If you ever get pulled over at night, immediately turn on all your lights inside your car. In my experience, it tends to relieve whatever tension the officer may have, since they can see you a little bit more clearly. Plus, it's better than having a flashlight shined in your face.
Never yell back at a group of guys verbally harassing you. Just keep walking. Don't make a face, don't change your walking pace, keep going as they're not there.
In crowded areas, carry bags, purses and packages in front of you rather than behind you.
Lock your doors as soon as you're in your car.
If something feels wrong, it's probably about to be really wrong. Listen to your gut.
Walk on the road if you're in a real shady neighborhood and it's late at night. Not in traffic, but away from alleyway entrances.
Don't raise your voice with strangers, and always be the last to speak. You don't know if these guys are wired properly or not.
Security guards, doormen, food cart operators, and blue-collar workers in general are well versed about the location of the nearest restrooms.
If an attractive woman asks for directions, look for her partner behind you or going into your car to take what they can grab. Typical vacation area scam.
More casual and less dangerous, look through people, and they will get out of your way. On the sidewalk, the streets, etc. Act like you can't be bothered to even acknowledge that other people exist, and most people won't bother you, including the crazies and those with bad intentions.
Always get the money up front. People who want to pay later probably won't, and then things can get messy.
Doors and corners. Always remember the doors and corners.
Look with your eyes, not your head.
If you're in the hood and you see kids playing outside, you're probably safe. If there are a lot of people outside but no kids, be super cautious and walk with a purpose. If it's empty or only teenagers/young adults, get out ASAP.
Confirm the license plate and make sure you are getting in your proper Uber/Lyft.
If someone is blatantly violating social norms, such as blasting music on the subway or taking a phone call in a movie theater, keep in mind that if they are willing to violate one social norm, they are probably willing to violate others, including prohibitions on violence. You don't have to be meek in the face of obnoxious people, but you do have to factor in the increased likelihood of violence.
Exercise your legs. Although in a bad situation, they'll probably feel like wet noodles, if needed you'll be able to run. It will also show in everyday life that you are capable of moving effortlessly. Most people are sluggish and it's not hard to notice.
If someone approaching you says, "Hey man, I ain't gonna rob you," they're probably gonna try to rob you.
If something feels wrong/scary and makes you uncomfortable, GTFO ASAP. Sure, maybe something might not happen, but like Mr. Miyagi said, best way to avoid trouble is no be there.
Know where the exits are at all times.
Always put something between yourself and the ground, even if it's just a piece of cardboard. Especially on asphalt, it absorbs heat and it will feel like it's sucking the life out of you.
Trust your gut. If anyone seems a little too friendly, get away ASAP.
If there's nobody where you are, there's probably a reason, and you need to leave ASAP.
Listen always and speak only when you need to. People don't know when to shut up.
Never show your watch, wallet, or phone in areas known for pickpockets. Also, don't touch your pockets if you see warning signs, because a good thief will be watching to see which pocket your valuables are in. And when approached by someone on the street, be mindful of who else is watching and what is behind you. Try and keep everything in front of you, and don't be afraid to shout and swear at them to get attention. If someone puts a gun or knife in your face, don't be a hero.
If you are involved in confrontation, pay attention to the hands. 2 things: if they reach into their pocket and or under their shirt, you are likely going to be hit with something, stabbed or shot. If they are tucking their hands by their hamstring and or clenching their fist while looking you up and down, you're about to get punched. Run or take the fight to them, because if either one of these things are happening, you're already the underdog.
Blend in. Everywhere. Even if you're faking it. And, if you're faking it, get out as soon as you inconspicuously can.
There is no shame in running away from a fight.